A Houston man pled guilty today to beating and stabbing an intellectually disabled 19-year-old to death in the Harris County Jail 2 years ago. ABC 13's Shannon Ryan joins us live from the courthouse. Shannon, you just spoke with the victim's family?
We did, and they tell us they feel cheated. They feel like this would have never happened. Had the Harris County Jail not been overcrowded, they had hoped to expose those conditions during a trial, which is why they say they didn't want this plea deal.
It's just, we haven't had time to grieve, really. And
when Dallas Garcia looks through photos of her son, Fred Harris, she remembers his big personality.
He had a really big heart. He loved to dance.
And his small stature.
He tried very hard. And in life, you know, even though he was dealt a lot of hardships.
Harris, who lived with intellectual disabilities, was just 98 pounds in October 2021 when he was sent to the Harris County Jail accused of threatening somebody with a knife and placed in a cell with Michael Ownby, a repeat violent offender more than twice his size, who had attacked another inmate hours earlier and a guard that same week.
My family's been ripped apart.
Tuesday, Ownby pleaded guilty to beating and stabbing 19-year-old Harris to death. He was sentenced to 50 years in prison and will be eligible for parole in about 2 decades.
I'm just so very upset. I just feel blindsided.
Garcia, who has filed a federal lawsuit against Harris County, alleging that overcrowding in the jail contributed to her son's death, wanted the trial to play out.
If they would have done their jobs, we wouldn't have had an opportunity to do what he did to murder my son.
In a current federal legal battle to make videos of her son's death and conditions she says contributed public, Garcia had hoped a criminal trial would have forced more information into the open.
I want them to know exactly what went on. I want them to see how evil took place.
Shannon Ryan, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.